Wait, I'm exhausted. We've been battling for hours. You get winded really easily, and I'm the one that does the work. Hang on, the exit's just right ahead of us. There's no guards here. Okay, I'll hold on. Yep, I did warn ahead. Yep. There's no way around it. I should be able to destroy with a few attacks. Wait, don't you think it's a bit weird there's ice here amid all this heat? That's exactly what I was thinking. It's just like Nimrod Chorus's Frost. If you touch it, you'll get caught in a trap. Wait a moment though, it looks like a bit of magic linked to a blood pact. The source is in this direction. We know you're there, show yourself. Oh, boss. The little mice haven't nibbled at the bait. I didn't sense him. He's surely using the same technique as Ernie, a form of long-duration astral projection. The little mice went to run away. I've got a reputation uphold. You see, reputation is a sacred thing. Well, if you die, then you have no reputation anymore. No one escapes from my prison. Limbara Karos, I'll make you regret you ever tried it. I'll gladly give you 200 lashes with my whip myself every day. You know, some people pay good money for that kind of privilege. Limbara Karos, that family again. Again? Ha, you were captured by my cousin Nimrod. He didn't educate you in the right way, I see. Educate me? Humans are animals. The strong must educate the weak. Nimrod had a habit of taming his lodgers. He became an old softy before he died, it seems. The Crosses. First innocent people have been up, and now you have created this hell. You must disappear from this world. You've pulled me once again from the Great Veil. Are you ready to tell me who your anger is really directed at? Yes, I'm ready to be honest with myself this time. I refuse to accept it, but I'm angry with my Zhu. I have resentment towards her for not helping me protect my city. I hate her because she abandoned me once she was out of the Zama. For a long time I was angry with my wife. I harbored a grudge against her for not having tried hard enough to get ahead. For many years I carried within me silent anger against my father. He should have raised me up better so I couldn't take his place. The last few years all he's done is put distance between us. He thought that I wouldn't be a good king. Eventually you learn to look at the fire inside you without judging it. If you want to benefit from the full power of this legacy, though, you must be even more honest. The one who angers me above all is myself. I hate myself because I felt as if I'm not good enough to carry out my duty. I suppressed the hatred I felt for myself and directed it at others. Now I accept this and forgive myself. You have therefore learned how a king manages his anger. Anger and fire are powerful weapons, but these weapons require you must never hit the wrong target, or else you yourself will be burned by them. I am bestowing upon you my legacy of rage and anger. May your enemies burn beneath your spear. Umbara, you're going to join Nimrod in the Great Veil. Are you the one who killed my cousin? I'm going to love making you suffer. I will make a melody of your suffering that proves for the rest of the soul provides rest for the soul of my dear Nimrod. How about we just call him Nimrod? Suffer, suffer, suffer. Honor, anger. Your prison was close to breaking, my dear queen. And for that, you're going to feel the full force of my anger. No, not really. Did you just refer to me as a bitch? Enzo, leave him to me. God damn it. Sadism. Pain is a constant in this world. Survival is all about being on the side of who inflicted it. And soon you'll find out that I excel in the discipline of torture. Wait, why do I not have enough? God damn it. God. Really? The hell is that? There we go. That did some damage. Of course. This guy's cheap as hell. You know what, let's do that. Your cage won't be able to hold back the waves of my legacy. Really? getting sick of these attacks. There we go. Level. Well, at least I got a few levels in the other ones. I kind of like the cutscenes, at least. Make use of eternity to beg your victims for forgiveness. I'm going back to Isao and have this mine closed. Even if the king is dead, there are still some public figures who have influence and are not corrupt. You'll get a good surprise. Just to contemplate your faces when I'm behind the Great Veil, I'll tell you everything. My bosses have decided to eliminate the Mankara's lineage. We're going to turn the whole city into slaves for Buek. You wish to reduce all those innocent people to slaves? Is there really no limit to your barbarism and greed? Innocent barbarism? My cousin really must have seen his pride at his lowest when he died. You're so naive. The strong tame the weak, and yesterday's weak becomes stronger. The wheel goes on and turns. Do you know who they are? The Wambas that you fought. Each Wamba is a former prisoner that spent too much time exposed to the Orionite and the heat of the Buaki. Exposure to the Orionite has turned our skin blue. Some of us lost our humanity and mutated into something monstrous. To maintain their way of life, the inhabitants of Isao took advantage of the work done by these people. The survivors from Buek are going to switch roles now. The Isaos did not know about the hidden mines. They are innocent. It is the corrupt public figures that you serve. They are the ones who created this place. All those who work in the official mines have already heard the cries of those who burn or are eaten by the Manyag ants in the depths. They simply consider that this is none of their business, and that's why they are responsible for what's going to happen to them. Isao will pay for having built on the suffering of others. Whatever you might say, nothing can justify another massacre. We must get back to Isao and fast. You are afraid to be defeated by this Malek. We will be able to beat him this time. We have become much stronger. The king, Elric Mankara, is dead because we came to ask him for help. We must at least honor his sacrifice by fighting for his legacy. In any case, it's like you said, I must learn to move forward without guarantees. Let's return to Isao, wash our name, and honor King Mankara. How long did... Oh. Sorry, Link. I missed your message. How long did it take to get it that long? Last time I got my haircut was 2 years ago. I've done it last year, but the pandemic, I didn't go out. Yep, more water. Thank you. The city of Isao is on fire. Quick, we must hurry. Yeah, why not? Here we go. That should have killed you all. Okay, that levels it up. I need to work on leveling up the other ones. Level 10, nice. Fighting looks intense. Stay here, save. There we go. And enter the city. This has taken more time than expected, but the inhabitants have run to hide in the tunnels, but the Manyang ants will find them. Malik Bilawar is with the leaders of the palace of the Mankaras. I've already chosen the house I'm going to live in when we conquer the city. Hey. Are you former slaves from the Boak? We'll spare you if you put down your weapons. You won't get any justice through killing the inhabitants of the city. Justice? I lost my brothers in that mine. I don't want justice anymore. I want vengeance. We can do nothing to change the hatred in their hearts. You've made your choice. Do you think we're gonna be that easy to beat? Yes. Yes, I do. Come, Ne Ogum. Okay, we got Lord of the Ring trees. Well, that's unexpectedly huge. Yes. Yes, it is. It is very huge. They're gigantic. Where do we hit them? Give me a few seconds. I can detect something abnormal about the Ne Ogum's aura. Well, that's simple enough. Jump up. Fair enough. Heal. And we're good. Level 24. Nice. Okay. These giants are going to give us some problems, but we can't retreat. Going into battle with no guarantee you'll come back, huh? She's trembling. I'm always a bit afraid, but I'm going to fight nonetheless. We survived and beat up in Milwaukee. we meet up front. We'll be together and we'll face it with all we've got. Let's go to the Palace of Esau. Clear path to the Palace of Esau to save Moncrop family. Okay. Filthy creature, we're going to show the courage of the people of the rock. I can help them, but I don't have to. But I don't. Don't I have to save my energy for the fight? I'm going to help you. We won't accept help from the man who killed our king. Once you're done with this monster, we'll deal with you. And now, that's what I thought. I need items, AP. I need AP. That'll work. Oh, that was just telling me my battery's fully charged. Okay. Pepper. Level 26 now. You saved us. Why? We didn't kill your king, Linkara. The culprit was Malik Baylor, and we're going to settle our score with him at the palace. Another lie? We're injured and we can't attack you, but we're going to help you reach the palace. I suppose we can't convince you. AP, HP, stamina. AP it is. Yep, AP. I use most of that anyway. King Azamba, you're behind this attack. We welcomed you like a brother and you betrayed us. Get away from them, I'll handle this. Ow. Here we go. Level 27. Good. Not gonna talk to me? You managed to save my stores of food. Okay. I want your AP. Stamina, 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 stamina. Old Adobe said he'd give his savings to whoever saved him. HP, HP, AP. There we are. AP. We have to secure the area so the other guards can resupply here. We don't understand what's going on with you, but now we'll stay here and secure the area. Wait on Oriana. Or what on Oriana? Hold the line, soldiers. The people of the rock will survive as we always have. The townsfolk are almost all in the emergency tunnels, but buy them some time while getting rid of the vermin here. The Argons are going to wipe these dogs. I'm going to carry out the contract that I had with this rich woman. She'd better pay us after we helped her get back her fortune. Really? This is all about her. Okay. Irni, stay focused. This won't be easy. King Azama. Yes, we know. We're going to avenge King Mankara, but right now we'll just let us help you here. We owe it to your people. We just wanted to say thanks. The others told us what you've helped them. That you've helped them even though you didn't have to. Let's all make out of this battle alive, and perhaps we'll go drink Tango together tomorrow. Now let's fight for Zama and for Iso. For Zama and Iso. At least they're starting to see reason. So, there's that. But the fact that all this because I decided to give it to the money to the orphan kids. Really? Level 29. Good. Okay, let's see what's in here. AP, HP, stamina. Yeah, might as well take that. It seems I can't really buy those in the stores, so... There we go. Alright, we're back here. Alright, King Azama, you helped us. I held on so I could give you this. I wish I could see if it was an equipment or not, but I guess I'll take that. We never imagined that Bokeh had such terrible monsters inside. Ah, it is an item. Okay. You fight courageously, King Azama. I hope that your name will be cleared after this battle. Right, going that way. Very good. Abomo, do you hear me? Miss Borhi wants to kill them. My children. Save my children, I'm begging you. Is she? She's gone. Ernie, we have to go see what's going on inside. We have to save the children. That's our priority now. Stop her. Madame, do you hear me? Save Bahori's children, please. The assailants from Orki were here, but something's not quite right. Miss Bahori wants to kill them. She wants to kill them. She's unconscious. We should get over there before it's too late. Help. Miss Bahori. You, the stupid diplomat, who made me lose everything. You didn't die in the mines of Baraki. You brought in happiness into my life and into this city. I'm just like one of those cursed creatures from Borak. I'm here to avenge the injustice of this city and its rulers. These children won't enjoy the happiness they stole from me. I can understand your suffering. When you give up everything, that's good. You only reap evil in return. I cannot forgive you for wishing to do to these children harm. No amount of suffering can justify that. I will show you mercy and you... I will show no mercy to you and your accomplices. Guards, I take care of him. That was quick. The children are safe from now on. Thank you for intervening in time. We weren't able to save their mother and the others. We were so sorry. It's all mine. You took everything from me, thieves. I'm gonna take the children somewhere safe. I hope they'll get over this trauma someday. It's all my fault. You did what you thought was best, young man, and you're still fighting for us now. Life isn't simple, you know. Don't worry. As soon as we're done, we'll come see you. Stay hidden. Good luck. Take this, you might need it. Oh dear. Elder Belindel. King Azama, don't worry about us. Get rid of that traitor, Malik Balori, before it's too late. He's in the palace with the corrupt nobles. He intends to assassinate our queen. Let him. Okay. You told us about your fight to save Elder Belindel. You are great warriors, you Kori Odans. We all miss King Minkara. Without him, the garden will never be the same. We're going to rebuild the city and see to it that the legacy of King Minkara revives. The army and wounded are here. No one must enter. We would never imagine that Bouquet had such terrible monsters inside. You'll always be a brother as our nation's concerned. Thank you for saving me and the giants. I'm alive thanks to you. Here, take my savings. Nice. I was able to hide the children in the tunnels thanks to you. Okay, while you're all sitting around, your place is still on fire. The Boja soldiers left to free the slaves from the clandestine mines on the continent. I never believed that one day the Bojas would save us. We'll do the same one day for Zama. You and your wife, you're amazing in battle. X? Managed to save my stores of food. Oh, he said he'd give his savings to whoever saved him. I'll take it all. Take it all. I use a lot of AP. How are you, my life? We were able to supply the soldiers during the fight thanks to you. Thank you for saving me. Take all my savings. I thought I was going to die. Noise. The Dark Worker district is still blocked off. That's where the fighting was fiercest. Luckily, everybody there is used to going into the mines, so they took shelter there, and there weren't many victims. You're our comrades in arms, King Wing Zama. Thank you for saving my life. When the time comes, I'll fight for Zama as well. Peace out, gates. Okay, I guess we're done there. That is a giant line. Maybe we can take the ship. Let's go talk to the captain. Captain's daughter is a very tricky girl to seduce. She'll be asking for expensive gifts. She's beautiful, of course, but I'm not going to spend my whole rainy day season bonus just for the sake of her dreamy eyes. I'm saving my money, she's worth it. Sounds like a gold digger. Huh, cutie. Just the way I like them. Hey. I wonder if that's the daughter. Well, she's quite a looker. Still gold digger, probably. Anyway. Hello, is there a boat going to Kawasao? Captain? 35 years. 35 what? I've been sailing the censored... Did they really replace curse words with censored? Oh dear. What is this game, really? I've been sailing this ship on the ocean for 35 years, and the first blank blank young hooligan who comes along mistakes me for an information public transport service. I am Captain Gore Tikar. When I first began to crisscross the oceans, you didn't even know you were alive yet. So look here, young hoodlum. Don't you dare take me for a public transport service. Why is he so angry? I just wanted some information. Psst, come here, cutie. Okay, tits. Don't worry about my father. He spent years and years shouting louder than the noise of the storms in the open sea. It's enough to change a man's nature. Your father? Come here, honey bunny. Don't be so formal with me. Honey bunny? I'm dead. Yes, you are. So who's she, then? I happen to be married to Honey Bunny, so you better adjust your tone. Aw, what a shame. You're taken. I would have made you travel with me to Keiweso. Utamu, let me handle this for a few minutes and promise me you'll stay calm. If she keeps going with this Honey Bunny stuff, she'll soon see that you don't mess with girl. I've given her a fair warning. This is bad. If I handle this badly, she might shoot me in the back during battle. Ancestors, help me choose the right words. Oh dear. Maisha, could you help us get to Keiweso? We really need to get there. There are many lives depending on it. I don't like sharing, but you're really cute. I'll have a word with my dad, but I'll only agree to it on one condition. Great, anything you want. You'll have to act as my bodyguard during the journey. Never. Ernie, wait a moment. Maybe we haven't got a choice in the matter. I'll only pretend. You'll get permission for that over my dead body. Ooh. She is so jealous. Are you afraid, little sister? I understand you. If Honey Bunny wants to taste the juicy... They're willing to censor words, but they say that? It's pretty clear you wouldn't need any more of the slim pickings you've got to offer. Did she just call the other woman flat? I'll kill her. Calm down, Ernie. Just think of what Queen Nyami Linkara would do if she were to find out that you killed someone. This is hardly the time to start making more problems. Well then, Honey Bunny, do we have a deal? Obviously we're not going to have to sleep together. Otherwise, Daddy won't stand for it. She's implying heavily that she wants to. In that case, my wife will sleep with us, and between us, we'll tell him that she's my sister and that this is my people's tradition before marriage. No problem, but let me warn you, though. You'll want to put her out when you'll see what I wear to sleep. I value life too highly to want to do that. You can bring us up then? Just watch me. Wow. Daddy, I've got a new fiancé. I want him to come with us. If not, I'll stay here and marry him and you'll never see me again. But my little seashell, you can't do such a thing. I knew it. You don't want me to find happiness. I'm going to end up old and alone on this boat, just like you. Alright, okay. He can come, but he better behave himself. All I wanted is for men not to take advantage of your purity, my little... Purity? Oh, Dad. You gotta wake up. I'm pretty sure she already fooled around at least 5 times. It's my Honey Bunny. Come over here with your sister. Her purity? Kori Odan. Damn. I swear, if you so much as look at her in the wrong way or grope her, I'll make sure that even your ancestors won't recognize you when you join the Great Vale. Duly noted. Oh, damn. My little honey buddy looks all stressed. I'll give you a massage with some shea in just a moment. Shea oil is flammable, isn't it? Oh, shit. Actually, that's a good question. Is shea oil flammable? Is shea oil? Use caution when heating shea butter. It is flammable. Oh dear. Oh dear. Continue journey towards KY, so we won't be coming back here for quite a while. Travel. Little one, it's not in your interest to break my daughter's heart. If you do, I'll throw you overboard. She must have brought plenty of fiancés back for him to take it so calmly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Her purity. What purity? Aw, my little bunnykins. The journey is already over. Pity we didn't get to have any fun together with the old palm tree head hanging around. Enzo, tell Crazy Locks there to shut up if she doesn't want to see rags she's wearing suddenly catch fire. I've had to live with her non-stop arguing for a week. I can't take it anymore. Thanks, Maisha, for taking us this far. The K-Waiso continent. I hope we find the link between the Aurion and the human soul. Isn't it a little empty for a port? This is a port especially for the Belangas. They're a tribe who don't travel much. There are not a lot of people usually, but it's also the port closest to the Kulu Groit Sanctuary in the north. We're the Waisos like in general. We don't want to have any problems with our papers like in Isao. They're a tribe that regulates intercontinental trade. They're quite flexible with travelers from other lands. Your passes from Isao should be enough. I can't wait to visit the surrounding lands then. Look at that, there's a lot of people over there. Enzo, they look like... Yeah, I noticed. Be on your guard. Strangers? You have to leave. They're going to come back soon. We can't control. They're back. What's wrong? No, stop speaking to me. I recognize these vibrations. It's the same vibration signature as Malik Valori, the Isao trader. Their combat style is like Nimrod, Onia, and Norbert. More Koros? Foul dogs stinking of the pre-universe become one with the Great Veil.
Aurion. Nilla vemme. Quem somos?
Wait, what? Okay, who was that? Hippo. What the hell? Stop fighting with your barbers? I'm not fighting with my barber. She even gave me a head massage. May your ka find its balance once more through the Great Veil. Thanks for letting us say, and who are you? Exactly, who are you? I am Maniki Soliris. I've never seen you around. How are you doing, Hippo? Thank you for the sub. What is new? I am Enzo Kori Odan, king of the Zama, and traveling with my wife Irni. Aren't you hurt? Aren't you hurt? You aren't hurt, are you, lady? I can read. Thanks for asking, Iniki. At least you care. I had a husband who used to care once when he's not getting called Honey Bun anyway. You are not going to let that live down. Oh, you know, just chilling, about to get some Apex, I think. Fun. Seriously, how long am I going to keep hearing about that? Exactly. As long as it need to be, I'm not even talking to you anymore. Wow, you always pick the right time, don't you? You're a barrel of laughs, both of you. At least it means neither of you is injured. I can continue on my way. Wait, what happened to the soldiers? It seemed like something had taken hold of them. It's a long story, but their Kai got infected. I have to hurry up and get back to the Girot Sanctuary in the north. I need to talk about the situation with the others in my order. That's where we're going. We're trying to find the Griot so we can understand what the Aurion is and complete my Orionic Pilgrimage. The Melody of Possibility has clearly allowed us to meet, so we should walk together. I am Kulu Griot from Solarius with Tuba, which is the name of the sanctuary in the north. We can travel together. We'll discuss matters on the way there. What about our friends with the ship? They should be fine. The soldiers were hiding here, hoping to escape from what was tormenting them. There won't be any more. With what happened to us at Isao, I tend to be weary now, but he seems to be a good man. Alright, let's go. Okay, so that's... Okay, so that's as far as I can go. Wait, what? Night's starting to fall. We should rest here a little. You look pretty exhausted. Is everything alright? The technique I used the last time has drained me a bit. I need to recuperate. Okay. I did not expect that, but that's fine. Your story is a sad one, friends. There is nothing more painful than a family whose members are tearing each other apart. I wish to understand the nature of the Aurion. Why would my soul withhold my legacy? Why is the Aurion so connected with who we are? To understand what the Aurion is, you must first know what life is. Maisha, the mother of the visible and invisible, is life, just as the cells of the human body constitute a man. Maisha is the union of all souls in all worlds. At least that's what we all know about Maisha. I don't know that Maisha is the source of our existence, but that doesn't answer my questions. Suru, be patient, my brother. Let me guide you along the paths of the Ka. The answers are coming, but they're only seeds. Your spirit must be a fertile land. Yaki, when the bright sings and talks, simple people hear only noise. The wise know how to nourish themselves from the words in order to grow. Will you be wise man or a simpleton in the flow of the words? Those who create the language of men are wise. Each important word is key, and that opens the door of the awakening for us. Listen and try to understand. Aurion. No, you should say Ori. Ori means energy, and is the call to bring everything together. So Aurion means energy gathered together. Whose energy? The energy of what? Let's look at the legacy of the universe. Let's look at the birth of Maisha. In the beginning, there was nothing but the great void. You could even say that this void didn't exist. From this void, an awareness suddenly emerged. Something said, I am. The first consciousness of the universe had sprung into existence, and this is how Goddess Maisha came to be. She was the ultimate creative power. She had the ability to create or destroy in an instant entire universes. Maisha is both the beginning and the end. Can you imagine the problems such a being had? From the moment she was born, she was filled with questions about her own potential. Each question led to another. The goddess ended up being confused by her own power. The mother of life was confused? How is that possible? If you look at the water of a river, every drop of water sends back a different reflection. How will you know who you really are? That was what the goddess experienced, confronted with her own power. As her confusion gradually increased, Maisha generated energy around her that was in sync with her state of mind, the pre-universe. The pre-universe was huge, energy-filled melting pot of all the mingled possibilities of chaos, an ever-rolling mix of all the possibilities which swiftly came into being and then blink out of existence again. An individual can be paralyzed by their own fears. The original goddess went through a similar experience with the pre-universe. As the pre-universe grew bigger to the point where it almost overwhelmed her, Maisha instinctively came to the conclusion that she could find peace if she were able to speak to a being like herself. Thence came her salvation. Out of this need to escape her solitude, she divided into two beings without realizing it. Each of the two halves also wished to no longer be alone and then divided in turn. The process of division sped up into fractions of a second, and therefore and being long, there was a vast number of little Maishas. This was the birth of the Ka, the soul of souls. The pre-universe and the energy from the countless possibilities mixed up together. This was stabilized and divided among the Kas. The dormant energy is still around us. Each soul is seeking its own path like the original confused Maisha. The Ka then attracts and captures stable particles of the pre-universe. It is this movement of energy that we call the Aurion. Incredible. Aurion is thus the energy that is purely existential. That is the reason why it reacts only to the moods and states of the mind of the Aurions. There is still one thing I don't understand, though. What is this link between our ancestors and the legacy? Throughout our lives, our Ka intermingles and comes to understand small pieces of the pre-universe. The more you use Aurion, the easier it is for you to use it. Well, that makes sense. When our Ka loses all of its vital energy, we die because become observational beings. We are almost fused with the stabilized pre-universe. This stabilized pre-universe, could it be? Yes, my brother, the Great Veil is stabilized pre-universe. The connection between your Ka and that of the ancestor grants you access to particles of Aurion, which are in sync with the state of mind. Yeah, thank you, Crimson. You can therefore collect the energy far more quickly that would have taken you several lifetimes. But linking yourself to an ancestor, you're literally awakening them from their sleep. Bella, come here. Come here. Come here, sleepy puppy. Come here. Come. 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 Come here. Come here. Good girl. You want your food? Did you hear your food, Bull? You want your food? Oh, you're a hungry little piggy, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a hungry little piggy. You want food? Food? You're a hungry little oinker. Yes, you are. You like that? I feel good? You're sure good girl. You gotta stay home tonight. Yeah, you do. I'm gonna leave you home from now on. You're such a sweetie. You're such a sweetie. Yes, you are. Come on. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Yes. Peekaboo. Oh, I love you, Bella. Alright, go get your food. You can therefore collect energy far more quickly that would have taken you several lifetimes, but linking yourself to an ancestor usually awaken them from their sleep. During an awakening, you can synchronize your inner vision with that of an ancestor. You see things through the same eyes, and you can see through the Great Veil and even communicate with them. But this only happens depending on who you are. It's always your state of mind and the way you see the world that triggers the Aurion and links you to the Elders. The Orionic Pilgrimage. I now understand better what the Zhu Nama was explaining to me in the Figil, whatever. So I must work on who I am, but above all on how I see this world in order to receive my legacy. I don't know about you guys, but I think I've done quite a lot for today. We ought to get some rest. You're right, Irni. We ought to get some rest. My father will tell us more when we reach the Celerius Latuba. The Aurion has more implications than you think. I'm home at last. It's really beautiful here. Back home, I thought you were from here when you helped us at the port of Longo Wanga. Actually, I was coming back from my pilgrimage on the continent of Kabawanga. It's been a long time since I ate a nice meal prepared by Ma Mandarn. Is this your mom? I imagine she's a pretty good cook. I'd gladly borrow some recipes from her. Heh, we better hurry then. My brothers have a tendency to eat everything up. I want food. No. Pa, Ma. Will it be the same everywhere we go? Aniki. How could this happen? We should bury them, that's all we can do now. Did you have a good meal, Bella? Bella, come here. Hello, Shagar here. Thank you for watching part number 10 of Aurion and Kori Odan. I hope you enjoyed it. We got one more part coming up, and then we have the finale of... shoot. Budget cuts. I had it. After that, we will be going into Bulletstorm, so look forward to that. Sorry there was no video yesterday. I was just tired, and I didn't feel like editing anything. So today, I want to give a special thank you to Silver Moon for supporting me on Patreon. If you do wish to support me financially and help this dog get treats, Do it for the dog. The link is down in the description. Otherwise, if you can get somebody just to simply subscribe to my channel, Bella will appreciate it. So until then, this is Shagar signing off. Y'all take care, stay safe, and I will see you all tomorrow.